Finally, and congratulations to everybody that have been on the PI Open Network for about 6 years. A project starting and it's taking them 6 years to come into the real life world. They wasted a lot of people's time. We are just congratulating them, but they wasted a lot of people's time. 6 good years before you come into the... Although people have been trading this particular token using the P2P from the mainnet, but now you don't have to wait for somebody to request to buy. You can basically just swap on exchanges because it is going to be listed on exchanges on the 20th of February. So you don't have to wait for somebody. You can basically just swap to USDT and that. But the real problem now is how many people have passed the KYC session? How many people have passed the KYC? But don't let us talk about the KYC basically, because a lot of people still have passed the KYC. But let's talk about the joy, the happiness of people that have actually passed the KYC or probably have been on this PI Open Network for a while and they have their token. A lot of people telling them this PI is a scam, this PI is a scam. But eventually now it turns out not to be a scam and they are in the real world right now, because I call it the real world because you can basically just transact it on exchanges, swap it to a real token or anything. So I call it the real world. So now it's fun and it's going to be fun because I have token which I have migrated into the mainnet and it is just a little token. For a lot of you that have thousands of hundreds of referrals, don't forget that if you are going to migrate your token, you are just seeing numbers of tokens there. If you are going to migrate your token, your referrals need to complete their KYC before you can have those tokens available for migration. So let me just show you on my account right here on the screen. So this is my account on the screen. We are not here because of layer hedge. We are here because of PI. So this is my PI on my computer right now. And the announcement is basically still here. And you can see I have 310 on this particular account, although I have 3 accounts of PI. So this is my test account basically. Now I have 310 on this particular account. And basically all of these 310 are true referrals. They are true referrals basically because what I've mined here is basically just like 5 PIs. The rest of the 300 is from referrals. So now let me just take you over to the mainnet right here. So here, can you see migrated? I've migrated 5.4. 5.4 I have migrated. So this is what I can basically send out to exchanges and swap after it has been listed. This is what I can send out of PI 5.4. Transferable is 0.7. So transferable means what I can send from my PI into the mainnet. PI into the mainnet. So unverified means the unverified balance. What my balance does not been verified. And reason because most of the people I referred has not completed their KYC. So if you have completed your KYC, then let me just put it like if a lot of people complete their KYC, it is going to affect your unverified because it is going to move your unverified into transferable. So that is it. So now checking the mainnet checklist, if you come over here, let's just wait for it to load, a couple of seconds. Okay, right here we have the checklist right here, as you can see on the screen also. These are all the things you need to have before you can start your KYC and before you can complete your KYC. The first one is download the PI browser app. So it has to be marked completed. So, and the second thing is create a PI wallet. A lot of people have created their PI wallet and lost their wallet address. Or probably their wallet, no, I mean the wallet private key, the recovery, whatever, the seed phrase. Please, you have to keep that thing very, very safe with you. So create a PI wallet. So after that, confirm your PI wallet. You have to complete every instructions. Everything you need to do is in here. Everything you need to do, all the instructions you need to follow is right in there. So the next one is commit to lockup configuration. And now a lot of people has actually locked their token for about 3 years, 4 years right now because they want it to start, not knowing that it is actually going to come into the real life world. It is actually going to be listed on exchanges soon, but it's still all good. The next one is secure your account. And the next one also is sign acknowledge to receive token. So that is just a signature, this and that. And now submit your KYC application. Submitting of KYC application requires you to do some face verification and also submit a government verified identity card like your passport or your driver license. So if you're submitting something other than that, I think they are not going to accept it. I think they want a passport, a valid government ID, a passport, a driver license, or NIN, that is a plastic NIN, basically, that has your real name. Your name must be the exact way you have it on your ID and you have it on your account. So it has to tally. And your picture needs to be clear, don't have to be blurry. Those are the things that will hinder you from getting verified if you have submitted your verification for a while. And also, you need to snap a picture in a very cool area, not a blurry area. You have to take a good picture. And when you're taking your ID picture, make sure you take it very well. I did my KYC in less than 3 days. My KYC in less than 3 days. I submitted my KYC. I migrated to mainnet the second day. It is very, very straightforward because I use a good phone to snap my picture and I did my KYC and it was verified and approved in less than 3 days. So that is it. Then you wait for KYC results, which actually came the following day after I submitted the KYC. And now migrate to mainnet. So migrating to mainnet does not even take up to a day before I did that. So everything has been completed. So right now, if all of my referrals complete their KYC, I am going to have this unverified transferred into transferable. So then this transferable, I can basically migrate it right here. Then I can send it out of PI. It is basically easy. And let's talk about the listing price. The listing price of KYC, PI, if I'm going to guess, it should be about $5 or so. $5 per token, or basically at anything like $5 is still cool. And because the token is not really in circulation like that, about 6 billion is in circulation, because the total supply is about 100 billion. So 6 billion in circulation right now, and some locked up and this and that. So let me just know in the comment section what you feel about PI and also what you feel about the listing price of PI. So I have my other account which I used someone's identity to verify, someone who is not on PI. So I just use that. So I have those accounts right there which I have migrated already. So that will be all for now, and thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and drop in the comment section. Let me know what you feel about PI and also the listing price of PI. So thank you and bye for now.